Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a flip through of a journal, one of the first ones I ever made. It's, very scrappy, wonky, but I think it's kind of cute, so I thought I would share it for some inspiration. The cover is just a piece of scrapbook paper that I did a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Added some decorations to the front, some washi stickers, and yeah. So let's get into it. I'll tell you a little bit about each page, but try to make it quick and snappy. This is a wall decor that I just adhered to a piece of map. So the bones of this book, just so before I get started, are just all types of paper for the pages. So just show you a little bit of, I won't go through all the ephemera because I think you get what that is, but so here's just a little side pocket with scrap paper. This newspaper. Here I used a Project Life card and just made a little pocket. Some of the stuff I have, when I flip through it, I actually learned for myself because it's been a while since I've looked at this journal. This is just a piece of scrap paper. And then a little bit of corner collaging. Another pocket. And this is a piece of a greeting card that I just cut down and used as ephemera. Here's a dyed book page. It looks like I doodled on it at one point. Like I said, this is a very scrappy journal. So here's a ledger paper I just did some stamping on with doily stamps. Looks like this page is paper bag. Just added some decorations to it, a little page tab. Let's see. This is, I don't remember the material of this, but it's got that, I don't know. I think it's vellum actually. Just made a little pocket. Added some ephemera to it. What I love about ephemera is anything can be ephemera. I think this piece, yeah, it's just a recipe that I cut down. I liked the cups. So here is just, this is just a little, let me make sure I'm in frame. Just a little corner pocket, just a piece of scrap paper that I glued or adhered with washi. Here's just a scrap piece of paper that I made a little pocket for these teeny tiny little pieces. Oop. And here's just a brown paper envelope that tucks here. And then I just added a piece of paper to decorate it. This is just a pocket made with a piece of lace. And again, just added some pieces to it. Here's a painted paper that I made. Oh, none of this was made for this book. I just basically took my scraps and put it together. Just some stamping, random stamping. Here's a watercolor piece. This is just a piece of like note paper. This looks like a piece of paper from a old magazine. I just added this tab to it. Oh, it's got calendar on it. Who knows what it's from, but yeah. And then this is just another Project Life card that I made a pocket. Glued a piece of scrap paper so it has like an additional pocket. And added some pieces to it. If I can get them back in. Some tickets. Let's see. So I just added, it looks like I used some washi tape. And added this little, maybe this little flip. I'm not really sure. Maybe this was sewn in, this scrap. This is a piece of a snippet roll I made. So there's different pieces of papers glued together. And it looks like I just added some washi for decoration. More washi. This is just a little corner pocket. And I just tucked some cards into it. And then a little piece of washi. This was something I made a long time ago. It has a brad on it, so it spins. It just is like a little quote. Here's a piece of calendar. Let's see. More washi. So this has a little side pocket that I added cards into it. So it looks like this is just a piece of scrap paper that I was, stamping on. I think I used alcohol inks. Some more scrap paper. the other side of that painted paper. What is here? Looks like I doodled on a book page. Let's see. Oh, I took this piece from a calendar and then added like a little handle to it. And then it just gets paper clipped in. Sometimes I like doing just a real scrappy journal. I think they're fun. So this is, oh, all right. So it looks like I glued down like a triangle, but just, you know, cut it twice or whatever. And then used it, I paper clip here to have some other ephemera. And then inside here would be a writing spot, which I'm more of a art junk journaler than I am a writer in my books, but it's there. This I just glued down in an envelope, and it looks like I added an old vintage letter on the inside to give the envelope some decor. Added some ephemera again, washi, and some scrap paper. This is a piece of lunch bag that I'd stenciled. Here's just a little scrappy pocket. These are self-explanatory. Book page I doodled on. Oh, here's a belly band with just some scrap paper. If I can get this back in. Never easy on camera, right? Okay. So if you're still here and you like my content, please give my video a thumbs up and subscribe. It does greatly help me out. I would also love to know in the comments if you like junky journals like this. If, you know, I love making them because they're just so freeing. You know, there's not a lot of thought. You can just pick your scrap bin up and just really just have fun with it. And they're fun to look back on. So let me know in the comments if you like these kinds of journals. This is just coloring page I glued down. It's a piece from a magazine, old magazine, I think. Stenciled book page I glued down. Some stenciling, I think with acrylic paint, possibly, on a map page. Oh, and then here's just a little scrapbook paper pocket I added there. I'm all about pockets. This is something I stenciled that was scrap, so I just made a little pocket. Added some pieces to it. And that's it. Nice and chunky and busy, scrappy, but kind of fun to look back on for sure. So yeah, let me know if that's something you would like to see more of, because I did. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's next to me. So a couple nights ago, I made this scrappy journal because it's kind of to make it like this. This is just the outside of a paper pad. And I made it a cover. And then just added a bunch of scrappy papers in it. So it's ready to decorate. Some book page. I can go over this in another video, but if you're into stuff like this, let me know. And we can do more of that together. So anyways, if you're not, that's fine too. But have a good morning, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.